Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fanged Reacts. I am the Fanged One with you as always, and this is our Mayans Season 1 reaction. We are on episode 9, and y'all gonna have to forgive me. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell my entrance is gonna be. Reaction channels are a lot different than your average gaming channel, where I literally just have to start the game and kind of talk as I go. But with reaction channels, it's a bit more dramatic. And I'm just not a dramatic person by nature, so I'm trying to figure out like how best to do this, and I don't know the best way that works. However, episode 8 was an okay one in the story of Mayans. The episode saw Celia, not Cecilia, but Celia, get hers, basically. She was not a good human being. She didn't do the things that Letty said she had done, which I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt Letty and Coco as far as their relationship is concerned. And a couple of you out there actually knew what I was talking about when I said giving off Alice vibes. Just a brief disclaimer about what you're seeing going on back here. So, our poll is officially set for the show to take Monday's place, and it's not even close, guys. I had these ready to go for some point, and I figured let's pull down Goku because I'm probably never going to watch anything Dragon Ball related, and it was my brother's more than it was mine anyway. I just happened to find it lying around, and I figured, hey, it would look good up here. But Opie's staying here. However, we have a second Opie now, which is actually signed by Ryan Hurst. And to go with the motif, because of what the poll is showing, we have Miss Lila Winston. I forget the actress's name, but you'll get to know her eventually as well, because the poll has been out for about 3 days now. You can see it up on the Twitter, and you can also see it in the community tab. And it should still be running by Monday. I want to say it's going to run until Wednesday of next week, which is 2 days after this episode airs. Because I'm recording it on Saturday, I'm going to edit it on Sunday, and it's going up Monday. So there should still be 2 days left in this poll. If you do not agree with the show, vote. That's all I can say. Because there have been 12 total votes. Your options are Arcane, Legends of Vox Machina, Snowfall, and a Sons of Anarchy rewatch. And Sons is winning by a lot. Like, by a lot. I want to say there are 11 votes total, and 9 of them are for Sons. So, if you guys want to see Arcane, vote. If you guys want to see what's going on with the Critical Role story that I still haven't seen yet. Like, if you guys want to know what's going on with that and you want me to watch that, vote. Because I'm going to watch whatever wins this poll, even if it's technically a show I've already seen. And it's kind of a reaction. So that's what these are kind of for. There we go. I'm telling you, I need to get a hang of like which direction is which as far as the camera goes. But I got these quite a few years ago, and they are both signed. One signed by the actress who played Lila, and one signed by the actor that played Opie. I've got 2 more that are going to be going up when Sons actually kicks off next week. If Sons wins, obviously. I have 2 more that are going to go up. I have one signed by Mark Boone Jr., and I have one signed by Walton Goggins. So those will be up as well, no matter if Sons wins or not, just so I can put some new stuff up here. And I will probably put something new up on the board every time a new show drops, even if it's just one little thing. My goal is to have every inch of this covered behind me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The episode ended with Angel and Easy getting pulled over with Celia in the trunk, basically. And Angel doing what outlaw bikers tend to do and mouthing off to a cop. That cop doing what cops do and deciding to flex his authority because, God forbid you say anything negative to the police. They need to whip their dicks out. It's just the way it is. But in the process of whipping his dick out, they found Celia. I am very concerned at how they're going to get out of this, because that is literally them driving the car and a body in the trunk. How in the fuck are they getting out of this? But So let's go ahead and jump into Mayans MC, Season 1, Episode 9, entitled Serpiente, Chikchan. So I'm guessing the serpent and the chicken. The serpent and the chicken. All right. You guys ready? Let's do this. Oh, that's not just a snake. That is a full-on rattlesnake. Okay, so we got bikes outside.
Dead fucking body in your trunk. Who is it? Don't know. Someone planted an old fat chick in your car?
Someone planted an old fat chick in your car?
Jesus, man. I don't know how we look the other way on this one.
Yeah, I don't know how they let this go. Like, that's a body.
What's going on?
Apparently, the Reyes boys stumbled into a Homeland Security issue. That body in the trunk isn't theirs.
What?
We'll sort it out from here. Apologize for the inconvenience. I'll walk you through it.
Right.
Holy shit, this has got to be Potter. It has to be Potter. Yeah, I was thinking it had to be Potter.
Good evening, gentlemen. Lovely night for a walk.
You're outside the scrapyard.
Yes, he was.
Is that beautiful mind at work? Santo Padre, police are busy processing your release papers.
Oh, shit. Angel's about to find out everything.
Release papers?
Yes. If this goes well, our conversation.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Don't say anything.
There was a dead body in the trunk of the car you were.
He really doesn't like hearing the phrase, I want a lawyer. Like, he got annoyed when Galindo said it. Like, he got annoyed when Easy just said it. He does not like the phrase, we want a lawyer. At all.
Driving. That car belongs to another member of your MC. I'm sure there's Mayan DNA everywhere.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
Your brother, Ezekiel, made a deal with the DEA.
Ah, fuck. Potter, you just got him killed. You just 100% got him killed. Oh, this is nuts. Not even that dumb blonde bitch was stupid enough to do this out in the open before they got what they wanted. What the shit?
Incarcerated.
What are you doing?
But as you know, life on the border, so unpredictable. The escalating descent in Mexico has shifted all priority. Your deal is irrelevant. They'll put you back inside, and I'm afraid there's a real possibility your involvement with the authorities could be exposed. And
this is hauntingly familiar. If Sons does win the poll, I'm not going to get too much into this on the off chance that the rewatch does win the poll, but y'all will see what I mean. I'll point it out. I will talk at length about it at that point, but this is hauntingly fucking familiar.
agonizing, Shiv-related in.
If that was gonna happen, you wouldn't be inside our cell.
I come here with an opportunity. One that's good for your brother and therefore you as well.
Look at the way Angel's looking at him. Look at the way Angel is looking at him.
Because of your unique street-level skill sets, we feel it's something you could handle far better than we could.
You take out who we tell you. You take out who we tell you, and we'll clear you, basically, is what Potter's saying.
And you won't need to accrue points, Ezekiel. Because the deal will never have existed. I'll be in touch. Some details.
Okay, so I started thinking about this in the last episode, and the way that Galindo was, the way Potter was treating Galindo and Emily, and the way he kind of dangled Easy at Emily. I wonder if Potter knew on some level that Emily wouldn't sell him out, because Potter is very smart, if nothing else. I'll point out some things in Sons when they happen if that went to the poll to kind of prove what I'm talking about, and you guys can come back and watch this at that point. Like, you guys can come back and reference this. I'll reference episode 9 of season 1 of Mayans, but Potter was always smart. When what happens, I swear it's like something in his brain snapped. Because he's not just smart now, he's also vindictive, and he doesn't give a shit about following the rules. He doesn't care. He doesn't seem to care about any of that anymore. It's getting what I want by any means necessary. I don't even want to think about who the hell he wants him to kill. If it's another attorney, or another U.S. attorney, so he can, promote up to the ladder, or if it's like they're gonna task Easy and Angel with taking out Adelita. Like, this is horrifying.
You're free to go.
I was like, you guys can go. Get the fuck out of the cell.
So we just walk out of here?
Yes. We'll hold on to the dead body in case you change your mind, and we'll be right back to where we were. That agonizing death for both of you. Poor Felipe.
See what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I'm saying?
No sons.
You're fucking evil.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little Eye of Serranish, don't you think?
Did he just make a Lord of the Rings reference? Is that what I just fucking heard? Was that a Lord of the Rings reference? I don't know what bothers me more. I really don't. The fact that Sutter put in Lord of the Rings reference in Mayans, as if it doesn't have enough connection to Shakespearean shit as it is, like to, literary history as it is. Now he's putting, references to fucking Tolkien shit. Or if the fact that I know enough about Tolkien's writing that I caught it bothers me more.
Telling both of you made sense. That way I get 2 problem solvers for the price of 1. Oh, this is probably worth mentioning. Easy wouldn't make the deal unless there was a familial protection clause. Bro on bro love. Let's speak soon, gentlemen.
Okay, I didn't realize that about Easy's deal, and that makes Easy's deal a little easier to stomach, because not even... I need to be really careful with my wording, considering the new poll. Not even some of the other deals that we know about from this universe had a clause like that in them. Like, not even these deals had that you can't touch this group included in them. That was really smart of Easy. And the Justice Department must have been really desperate to give that to them, because that's a lot of big players doing really fucked up things that they're just basically giving a free pass. So the DOJ must have really needed this deal. It's such a weird dude, the way he walks, too. Just like, it's one thing to sit like this, like it's another to walk around like this. It's weird. Angel's gonna fuck you up. And you better scrub that PD tag off the window before you get back to Coco.
Please, you gotta let me explain.
I don't think Angel's gonna kill him. I don't. Yep, I saw that coming.
Get up.
as somebody who grew up in both Southern and Northern California at various parts of my life, I could tell you firsthand that does not happen. That does not happen. Okay, it is late. It is relatively cool. A large object has hit the ground. A large object has hit the ground. They are being loud. A rattlesnake would not move toward that. A rattlesnake would begin moving away from that. So that would never happen. God damn, Angel. Oh, there's another one. Oh shit, I was not expecting the kick.
Get out! I just want to be home, Angel. Be with you and Pop. Maybe there's a spot for me in the club. You lied to me! You fucking played me!
Angel has every right to be pissed.
The club will think I was a part of it. They won't think I would be that fucking stupid, though, that I would let my own baby brother fucking betray me. Where's Pop know?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Of course he knows.
He had no choice.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh. That's a good sign, though, because Angel just went out of his way to save his brother. He could have just let that rattlesnake bite him and just be done with it. That's, of course, Potter's just watching, because of course he is. How he knew they'd take that route, though, is interesting. This man walked all the way back, and it was like the middle of the night. He's got to be so damn tired. His feet have to hurt. I love that. God, I love that.
I'm looking for Angel.
It's my brother.
It's Coco.
Sorry about your mom.
That guy's wound a little tight.
You think?
Yeah. Just got back from Iraq.
So that's right when he got back from... Okay.
Help me get this. You sure about this, little brother?
Yeah. It's just for protection.
From what?
Yeah, Angel knows.
It was a junkie who killed mom looking for cash. That's what the cops
There's
said.
no money.
I know. It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
see?
You can't figure it out. It's not a fucking math problem.
Whoever it was, they're long gone.
The Wildcat sticker was from Little Central High School. The car belongs to a local.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know about his memory shit. Like, why are you doubting it?
Don't make me sorry. I got you that.
Boy, if you don't quit pushing your fingers about... Take a gun safety course. Ooh, the silent steps back. Pop is a bad man. Huh. Oh, yeah. I imagine Angel ain't happy with him either.
He was good, wasn't he? Not much of me on these shelves, is there, Pop? It's not your fault. Because I haven't done much for you to be proud of.
What happened?
I used to have this fear that someone would break into the house, put a gun up to your head,
Make you choose?
make me choose.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your brother?
Where is my brother? Mi mejor amigo. Mi carnal. Found out about his DEA deal tonight. You chose him over me.
Oh, that hurt.
Easy wouldn't make the deal. He was up for parole. And 6. Then on set. Cop killers free.
Okay, okay. You know what? That is 100% legit. Like, that is 100% legit. I never considered that. If Easy came to Felipe and told him, you know, they're offering me this deal, I'm not going to take it unless you tell me to. I'm up for parole in 6 years. And Felipe's like, they don't set people who do what you did free. Period. Although, if he was sentenced to 8, I want to say, was the sentence he got, I don't think they can keep him past 8. I don't think. Unless he does something inside to increase his time. Like, I don't think they can.
Until they forget what it is to be out. I didn't choose him over you. I figured he'd get his points. Helping DEA get Galindo. Then he could walk away.
And what about me? Do I have the life I'm supposed to have?
You chose it. I didn't like it. I never judged you. You were my firstborn.
That's powerful. That's really, really powerful.
Guess I'm having trouble seeing that.
How did you find out?
How much are you going to tell him, Angel?
Bottom fell out of the Galindo deal. Wants us to help him out with the problem.
What problem?
Doesn't matter.
They don't know yet.
What problem? If it's good for Easy, we gotta do it. Right?
I didn't see any of it coming. Shit on the border. Violence. Dissent.
Okay, like, it's one thing for you to say that you never saw, like, the Potter thing coming. Because, I mean, I can imagine, even with your experience in your federal agency as a Mexican representative, like, you wouldn't have had a lot of experience with, like, U.S. authorities. Necessarily. You would have had some, but not a lot. But, like, don't sit here and pretend like you didn't see the violence on the border coming. That's basically the reason you and, I want to say Marisol was her name. I want to say that was his wife's name. But that's the reason that you and her got out of Mexico in the first place. Was because of what Galindo's dad was having you and, Espina, whatever his first name was, Luis's dad. What he was having you two do. That's why you left. So don't sit here and try to pretend like you didn't see the violence on the border coming. Like, yes, you did. 100% you did.
What's that mean? Dissent.
Opposing points of view.
I've said it before in this series, but, like, there is so much good acting that takes place in just the eyes of the actors on this show.
Escalating dissent. Shit.
They're going, oh, he just figured out. He just figured out what the government was.
Shit.
What the government wants from him.
Ya lo vamos a componer, mi rey.
We'll get it back to beautiful, sweetheart.
¿Dónde está
Where's
Emily?
Emily? In the study with the baby. Making her way through the paper labyrinth the feds just dumped.
It's chaos.
No.
Please.
Thank you.
To help with the rebels, they'll need access to our operation. Once they're inside, we're done.
Yep.
They can sabotage relationships, expose us as cooperators. We'll be forced to bend to any demand they make.
Legit.
Our revenue is legitimate now.
And I'm not going to sacrifice all that hard work. Like, I want to create a shadow structure.
We'll give them access to just enough so they feel like they're in control.
That is a very dangerous game.
I'm going to work with Los Olvidados.
You cannot double-cross the U.S. government.
Her deal makes the most sense.
If our friend of the diocese comes through, we can end her reign.
Yeah, I don't see her making that mistake. With the rebels, I'll have access to resources they don't even know exist. While they're moving around bogus chess pieces, we'll be playing the game on a whole different board.
This actually isn't a horrible idea.
That's our play.
But he is so old school that I don't think I'm not sure if he'll go for it. Then again, he doesn't have a choice. Like, he's not in control. But
You hate the feds. So do I. They fucked over this family.
badly.
But now you're making a decision clouded by that hate. I know how they operate. I learned a hard lesson with your father. But I can protect you.
Oh, no, you can't.
Give yourself time to think clearly.
Thank you, Devante.
Yes.
Maybe he's right.
No, he's not.
Jesus.
He's scared. The U.S. government's a scary thing, though.
How do I even think straight in all this?
My advice? Devante's. It might help. But you have to trust your instincts, Mika. You'll know what's right. You always do. Finish sorting this out? You know, those assholes just dumped payroll ledgers all over your dad's family stuff. Almost crushed your brother's medical records.
Oh, interesting. What are you seeing, Miguel? Hold up. Was that whole story? Oh, hold the fuck up. Was that whole story that his mom told him about what what Lobo Sonora did to his brother? Was it all bullshit? Because that was not the lungs of a baby. That was a child somewhere in 6-7 range. Like, that was not a baby. What was the whole? Okay, I'm very curious about that now. Pop came to see him.
You okay?
Got my ass whooped.
Angel come by the house?
Yeah. You did everything that they wanted you to do.
Yes, he did. And then some.
I should have known better. Letting you get into bed with the DEA, they're vultures. Si no toman tu vida, toman tu...
If you don't take your life, they take your soul. Ain't that the damn truth?
I made the decision. You had no choice.
Angel's hurt. Feels betrayed. But I know him. Ya la sangre.
No land on blood. I don't know about that.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Like, I don't know about that. There's a saying in the OG canon. Obviously, I'm not going to say it, but there's a saying in the OG canon that I don't know about that. I don't know if a member of an MC would land on blood. I don't know.
Inside, there's nothing else to see. It's easy to create an idea. The closer I get to those things, the more strange they look.
Oh, wow. Good quote. Good quote.
I'm so tired of chasing my life, Bob.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of chasing my life, Pop. That's another good quote.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna replace the gasket on a Road King. That's all I got.
Man, Felipe is
Where did Angel go?
Went to see Adelita, I imagine. I love that shot for differentiating.
I just thank him for his cooperation. Tell him we'll be in touch. Our friend at the diocese has come through. She's minutes away.
That is good news.
Yes.
Is he not gonna take Adelita's deal after all?
Need to figure out how to position all this.
We reassure Alvarez. It'll be business as usual. Feds had nothing, so they could do nothing. And that message goes out to all our buyers. You made the right choice, son.
She's nervous about something. Like, do y'all notice that? Like, Miguel is a much better liar than Emily is, I've noticed. Like, a much better liar than Emily is. She's nervous about something. I wonder if she's not happy about him not fucking with the government.
Pick up, Adelita. Pick up.
And he is head over heels in love with this girl. I don't like this. I don't like the way this feels. Like the music. And they're gone.
Shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
La iglesia está tranquila. No vi ninguno de sus ayudantes o diáconos. Lo veo preocupado, Su Eminencia.
You are upset, Your Eminence.
Algo lo tiene inquieto.
It's something bothering. So she knows. She 1000% knows.
Su conciencia.
Perhaps your conscience.
Cuando mataron a tu familia,
After the death of your family,
le prometí a Dios que iba a cuidar.
I made a promise to God to take care of you. And yet here you are. And yet here you are.
Estoy agradecido de todo lo que ha hecho.
Grateful for
Pero
all you've
ahora,
done. But now,
tu corazón está envenenado.
your heart is poisoned. Oh yeah, it's her. Her heart's the problem. Right.
Envenenado.
Poison?
No creo que Cristo le diría así.
Not sure that's what Christ would call truth.
Le pediría a Dios
I'll pray God gives you grace. I'll do the same. Oh. This is a lot of trust. Adelita is unless she didn't know. Yeah, he seems to have scrubbed the cop tag off the window. My stupid ass would have forgot. I can almost guarantee it. Why is there a police impound auction thing on my window? Oh fuck, I don't know.
Adelita, we hear from her?
No, why?
Shit, what's going on?
Take care of Celia.
Yeah, but I think we got a problem.
Yeah, put her in a hole. She'd like a big dick.
Gone. Been calling the sat phone. No one's picking up. This is bad.
Devontae called. Meeting with Galindo's a go. Sambuo Casino.
When? Now?
Yeah. You know what's happening with the Reyes deal yet?
haven't heard from Potter, which is kind of how I like it.
Which is kind of how I like it.
It's probably IT doing maintenance.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Okay. Nice touch with the snake. Wow, really good cinematography. Showing the MC coming one way and the cartel coming the other. What's up, cuz? Not his office anymore.
Jesus.
Were they looking for bugs?
Hey, man. KJ? Shit. Guess I don't need this. I didn't mean for it to blow back on you. Sorry, man. I get it. Larry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
HR call you?
Yeah. It's all handled. Gonna head up north. Meet up with my wife and kids at her mom's.
You take care of yourself, KJ.
That was a very weird exchange. I'm not quite sure how to read that. He was not expecting that either. Interesting.
What the hell were we looking for?
He didn't do this.
A whistleblower.
It was probably Potter's people that did that because it wasn't him.
Where's your old man?
Tribal council.
That's Navajo for hungover.
That's Navajo for hungover.
Any special requests?
No. I think we're good. Any cleanup we'll handle.
Fair enough. Let us know if you need anything.
Any cleanup will handle. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
There you go. Por favor.
Bienvenido. ¿Nos van a acompañar la señora Galindo?
Will Mrs. Galindo be joining us? Since the kidnapping, she's become a trusted voice for him.
Please.
Thank you. Marcos. Miguel.
I'm surprised that Marcus didn't tell her to call him Marcus.
I'm okay if Ezekiel stays. It might be useful to have someone remember the details of what we say.
That's up to Bishop. Yeah, okay, cool.
As you know, 2 nights ago, the U.S. Attorney's Office and other U.S. and Mexican agencies invaded my home, then coerced me into the same type of deal they made my father sign nearly 10 years ago.
Miguel.
Yeah, you're gonna let him finish what he's doing. He's a big boy. Oh, is that what Nestor was doing? Was Nestor collecting her?
What you don't know is that the night prior to that, someone else offered me a deal. You know her as Adelita.
What the fuck is this?
Now, please, gentlemen, I'll explain everything.
Bishop ain't happy. Hey, y'all see Angel's face right now? This man is relieved, concerned, and flat out panicked, all simultaneously. This man does not know what the fuck is going on and is freaked out that both he's about to watch Adelita die, and I think he might be in love with her. And then 2, that she might be about to blow up his entire life. Him, his 2 brothers, like the whole 9. This man is panicked.
Miguel, esto no es lo que decidimos.
What are you doing? Stop talking. Bishop felt that tension there. Marcus isn't sure about it, but Bishop fucking felt that shit.
Los Olvidados wants only one thing: to heal its people. We need the edge of the most dangerous blade.
My organization is no longer at odds with Los Olvidados. And for the Mayans Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Like, what do they get?
From the loading dock to the boardroom.
Marcus is like, excuse you?
to keep all parties honest. My wife has put together some broad strokes as to what this all might look like.
Está en español. Pensé que sería más.
It's in Spanish. I thought it might be easier for you. She swallowed a lot of pride to do this. This takes care of one problem. This legit takes care of one problem.
We'll have to officially take this to our table, but we're in.
Marcus, do you mind writing back with me? Need your opinion on a family matter.
Of course. My niece and back will be grateful.
My knees and back will be grateful. Yeah, Marcus has been riding that motorcycle for something like 30 years.
This happened because of you, huh?
Hi.
Angel, go over and introduce yourself. Yeah.
Hi. I'm Angel.
Luisa.
Coco. Gilly.
Nice to meet you, Luisa.
Nice to meet you.
That man is smitten. That man is so in love with her, it's not even funny. Angel is looking at Luisa like a certain blonde character in the precursor show whose name starts with a J looked at somebody else. Let's just put it like that. He is so smitten with her, it's not even funny. Hello, Felipe. You just gonna park in the middle of the street? Yep, dude's just gonna park in the middle of the fucking street. I hate people like you.
Not much sleep going on here tonight. You want one?
I'm good. I'm heading up to San Joaquin for a few days.
He's busy doing club shit.
This U.S.
Yeah, he's
attorney
busy
is
doing club
fucking
shit.
with his deal. What do you know about him?
Why, something happened?
No, I'm just asking a question.
He's become the DOJ's guy for Mexico's interior struggles. Not sure how far up the food chain his orders come from. If you hear anything, please let me know.
Bad night to quit drinking.
Huh.
Could you check in the lounge, please?
Emily, what are you doing?
Need some more paper shredded?
Well, maybe I should ask you the same thing. Not when you have a beautiful mind.
That's what she wanted. Got it. Emily, what are you gonna do?
You seem to have settled into things. I'm glad you made peace with it. Did you do something?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Whatever you were doing for the feds, if anything you do hurts my family,
It won't.
don't make me choose easy.
You already have, Emily. The fact that you're basically standing here threatening him, you already have. You just don't know it yet.
Just have to talk to Devante, clear some things up. Go with Emily.
It'd be my pleasure.
Did y'all see the way Marcus the way he held his arm out like that? Like, that is the most gentlemanly thing I've ever seen. And I like that Emilio Rivera is keeping a lot of Marcus's character intact from things that we see in the precursor that you guys will probably see. Again, I need to be very careful about what I'm saying here. But the whole gentlemanly arm out thing, like that's very Alvarez. You okay? Yes. You did it. couldn't have without you.
Gracias por cumplir con tu palabra.
For keeping your word. I needed this.
Say goodnight, Don Quixote.
Night.
Say goodnight, Don Quixote.
Who the fuck's Dan Quixote?
You see those pretty lips, huh?
Your brothers? You do it to him. Can't take it back.
Took a vote, didn't we?
Oh, shit. I do not like the way this sounds. We took a vote. It's gonna happen. Room 237. I don't know. I'm getting the weirdest vibe. A deviation from what we discussed. Yes, it was. Bringing her to the meeting is so risky. Why would you do that without telling me? Why? What do we really know about this woman? If you don't trust me, I know. That's why I couldn't tell you. There is no more trust. These are my brothers. Cristobal's hospital records. Oh, I don't want to jump to conclusions here. They were buried with my father's family stuff. Never would have found them if Potter didn't turn us upside down. Documenting his slow death. From pneumonia. So the whole story his mother told was bullshit. The whole story his mother told was bullshit. Just so he'd do what Devontae wanted him to do, where the rebels were concerned when the rebels had Cristobal. Oh, this is bad. Like, for Devontae, this is bad. I understand. I do. And I know you'll understand what I have to do. Snake Emporium? What the fuck are they doing here? I have some things to discuss with Marcus. You and your family, they are the most important thing in my life. Obviously not. Obviously not. I just brought my leg up. Killed my knee. Nestor. There's Louisa. There's one thing we do know about Louisa. And the truth is, I didn't share it. Because I wanted to spare you and myself the ugly reminder of who we are. I don't understand. Her family was slaughtered, hacked to pieces. Because her father stole from my father. The man who turned on the Espinas, gave up where they were hiding, was a young priest securing his place in the diocese. It paid off. He's now a bishop. She is so angry right now. Do not tell me that. Look at her face. Look at the look in her eyes and the way she's holding her mouth. Louisa is furious right now. Do not tell me that Devontae was the one that held that held the hatchet. Mm-hmm. The man who ran the execution squad, who swung the blade, was an ambitious young lieutenant. Devontae. Oh, Devontae, you are absolutely fucked. This was probably one of Luisa's conditions. If we're going to work together, this is what happened. This is what he did. I want him. Oh, this is... She needs... closure. Wow, Devontae understands, you can tell. If you were to counsel me, you would tell me that this is the only way. And look at Devontae nod like he's right. Look at him nod like he's right. Your mother, I made her tell the lie. Convinced her. And it's just all that. And now our trust must be unshakable. You have my word. Oh, she is fuming. All of the things that this show has shown, and y'all are going to see some fucked up shit if Sons wins this poll. Like, there's some really graphic shit that they got away with showing, especially in some of the later seasons. This, with the right cutaway, would have been nothing. I don't know why they would. Of course, that doesn't make me feel any easier for EZ right now. Is that a tattoo gun? Did I just hear a fucking tattoo gun?
Warrior markers, Boy Scout.
We're out getting one.
Interesting. God damn, she is gorgeous. Is this "I'll say a little prayer for you" in Spanish?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Everything all right?
Yes, it is.
I'm surprised the priest is still... He's filling your computer with child... Oh, wow. Oh, they showed enough. Just the cold, dead look. No smile. No happiness, just cold. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm 100%. Oh, yeah, thank you, God, for blurring that out. The laughter of the cat. Knowing what. That gets my blood riling on a whole other level. Knowing what they were putting on that computer and that sound. Okay. I don't know why you would have kept those for all these years. I really don't. Yeah, he got his. It's in a really fucked up spot. It's like half on his forearm and half on his forearm and half like up here. All right, Angel, what you gonna do?
You're my brother.
Uh-huh. Yes, he is.
And I love you.
I believe you do.
I can never give you up. So your lie is now my lie.
But.
Our secret.
But.
We'll do whatever this thing for Potter is.
And then?
Shit that I thought I wanted.
I don't care what you want. Explain to Bishop this was a mistake. The life ain't for you. Hand in your cut and you leave. That's the only way you make this thing right. So you never forget what you did.
So that's why Angel put that on there before dropping this bomb on him, so we'd have that tattoo forever. Well, they're all getting texts.
Los hermanos Reyes.
Oh no.
I assume you're both listening.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just sent each of you a text message with the details of your task.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck is this?
I told you I wouldn't ask you to do anything you hadn't done before. Killing a member of law enforcement.
It's not just the whole ending a member of law enforcement thing. That's a member of his fucking family. Potter, you are a sick, twisted fuck. You could have very easily hired some junkie to do it and then had them clean up the junkie's mess. Like, so the junkie couldn't tell for, his next fix. But that is that's their goddamn cousin. Like, Jesus Christ, Potter. All right, guys. Let's talk about it. So apparently I forgot to record a closing for episode 8. This was something else. I don't really have a lot for this. The look on Luis's face will probably haunt me. I have never seen somebody who is capable of such emoting as we've seen Adelita do through the first 9 episodes. Just stone-faced, just completely blank. And it was really unsettling. It was so unsettling. Potter, I thought Potter was fucked before, but this is a whole other level of what the fuck is wrong with you. This is like tasking a couple of people to take out their own cousin is insane. This is some next level gaslighting, manipulative bullshit is what this is. This might actually be worse than the other character. If you know, you know. I don't know why Miguel wants Marcus with him, and that concerns me for episode 10. Which, come to find out, I thought these would be 12 episode seasons. They're apparently 10 episode seasons. So this is, or they might be 12 moving forward, and the pilot season, the first season is 10. But this is like, next episode is the last episode of season 1. So we'll air that one on Wednesday, and then nothing on Friday, and then Monday, whatever the new show is, we'll start. Him wanting Marcus with him concerns me, especially after what happened with Devontae. Marcus has been a member of the Mayans MC, kind of involved with the cartel for going on a decade now. I want to say, it was even before Galindo's deal, like his father's deal. And God knows what kind of shit Marcus had got up to that may have negatively affected the Espina family. So I'm very concerned about Marcus and his safety right now. Whether Potter's actually going to keep this body in his back pocket or not also concerns me, because I have a feeling he is. This is not somebody who is bound by the rule of law anymore. This is not somebody who is bound by what is right and wrong or what the law allows. This is somebody who, this is what I want, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it, no matter how fucked up, dark, and evil it is. Like, this is Star Wars The Emperor level shit, is what this is. This is manipulative bastardry at its finest. No Letty in this episode, which was kind of a letdown. I was kind of hoping to get maybe something between Letty and Coco as far as what happened to Celia. No Chucky in this episode either, and that's never any episode of Chucky's in is always going to be a better episode. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in this episode that really. With next week's episode being the finale, they don't have a lot of strings left to wrap up. Like, there's this thing with the cousin that literally just came up, but like the Adelita story is wrapped. The Galindo and his feud with the rebels story is wrapped. The Easy making a deal story is wrapped with this Potter thing. That story's wrapped. Are we going to get a new character in season 2? Like a new lead character in season 2? Because Angel made it clear the only way you make this right is to leave. So, what's going to happen when Easy leaves? Or is that going to be our story for season 2? Is that Angel or Angel makes clear what he wants Easy to do. Easy gives him 2 of these and stays as a Mayan, maybe as a patch. Like, maybe he gets his rockers in the next episode and decides to give his brother the finger and accept the rockers as a full patched member. And it ends up being like a brother on brother feud instead of another family dynamic feud that we saw in the second season of I think that's it. So, guys, don't forget about the poll. You can find it in 2 different places. I'm going to be combining them together to find our winner. So you can technically vote twice. Once on Twitter, once on the YouTube community tab, technically speaking. Don't do that. Don't try to throw this poll. Like, be fair. But your 4 shows, once again, in case you missed it in the beginning, a rewatch of Sons of Anarchy. Arcane, starting at season 1. Legends of Vox Machina, starting at season 1. Or Snowfall, starting at season 1. So those are your 4 options. That episode or that poll is going to run probably for another 2 days, maybe another day. So you may want to get on that now if you want to vote. It's again Twitter community tab. I would either vote tonight or tomorrow if you haven't yet, because Wednesday I'm going to be combining both, figuring out what the winner is, and then over the weekend recording the first episode of whatever it is. I do want to thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you can be notified when new videos go live, because we upload them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you like gaming content, go head over to the gaming channel. I will drop the link down in the description for the Fanged One's gaming channel. We are doing a bunch of different things over there, including I want to say our Elden Ring playthrough is starting like next week. I want to say, so that's going to be fun for you guys. But if you want to stick to the reaction content, this should be airing on Monday. So I will see you Wednesday for episode 10, the finale of season 1. until Wednesday, everybody, I hope you're having a great evening, and I will see you later. Take it easy. Later.